On the side note, is there something like completely off the episode of RuPaul's Drag Race that we don't see of Alyssa that maybe you want to tell us at home?
You know, well, first I want to say thank you to all the fans for all the tweets, all the messages, all the Facebooks.
By the way, I tweeted you earlier, girl, and you didn't get back to me yet.
So not telling the truth. She did not tweet me, but
Girl,
I will take her RuPaulology.
I'm about to show you in a second. We'll get back to this.
Social networking is amazing. Alyssa Edwards _1.
Yes.
Tweet. And no, I'm very, very thankful. On the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico, a heterosexual woman stopped me in the airport, and she said, me and my husband, every Monday night, we watch the show, and we're huge fans. And it made me smile because being a gay man in today's time, and also being a female impersonator, it's wonderful now that this show has revolutionized the drag world, and it's taking something that was maybe created underground, and it's taking it mainstream. And so many people and so many young up and coming, aspiring artists are looking up to us. So we have a huge role in the community. And it's kind of like it gives us an opportunity to stand on the largest stage on a platform.
True.
But I will say that, what was the question?
She's so cute. She's so cute. And
it's like 3 in the morning, isn't it?
Girl.
Is it serious? Is it serious? It's like 3 in the morning.
We're still filming. Girl, this is supposed to be pre-heat wave. So this heat wave hasn't even happened yet.
Oh.
And we're like pre-tipsy.
We want to let them know that it has happened.
But it has. But
it's like, you know, my makeup's a little rough and stuff right now.
I was trying to say that.
In my room. It's definitely happened. My gosh, we had a fabulous show here at Heat Wave.
Girl, you wake up like this, right?
Yeah, I like that. I'm going to steal that. That bitch is good. Yeah, I go to bed like this and I wake up like this. It's no tea moment.
End of story. Shit. No, okay, so you were talking about how you know, like RuPaul Drag Race is the entire like revolutionized of like what's going on more for today. What would you like? Kind of like what advice would you give to the ones that are up and coming and like the ones that want to appear on the show, the ones that are really pushing themselves towards it? What advice would you give?
Well, I think most importantly is, and I know this sounds very cliche, but you have to believe in yourself. I'm one of 7 from Mesquite, Texas. I come from a family that did not, well, they understood me as a gay boy, but maybe like my father believed that boys were blue and girls were pink. So me wanting to go to dance class to mean I was going to have to wear pink in his eyes. And, gosh, it just, I don't want to say maybe there wasn't an influence there. I'm very blessed that I had a gay uncle who took me under his wing and introduced me into the arts world and the fascinating world of the stage and dance, and it changed my life. But I remember leaving my parents' house at like 19 years old, and I looked back, and I said I would never look back. And before anybody could appreciate me and believe in me, I had to believe in myself. True. So if you're up and coming, don't dream it, be it. Become it. Be true to who you are, love who you are, and rock it. And I think when you go with that mentality, anything is within reach. And because I was that little boy. And, you know, my family now, they love watching the show. And I've accomplished a lot of things in the pageantry world. But it was my defeats that got me to this point, like 11 or 12 years later. So I'm very, very thankful. I have a lot to be thankful for and a lot to be gracious for. But this experience, it has been a hallmark of my life, this journey. So one that I will be forever thankful for.
And like I said, there's...
And world peace.
Girl, let's get to that one. I mean, like, on that side note, like, I give you props to that. And it's something that, like, I mean, to viewers outside, it's hard for itself to, in a sense, come out to be who you are and to, you know, for people to love you around it. And it's hard to be a drag queen. I'll say that one, because it's not alone.
Well, it's hard to be, you just said it.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a drag queen. Nah, anybody can throw on a little wig and a little bit of makeup.
You're right. I mean, on a side note, I'm a track runner, or I'm a track runner from Notre Dame College, and I run the 400-meter hurdles. And like I said,
So
people always,
good.
I will say that I'm ranked 18th in the nation right now. Give you that
Who's
piece.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13? I want to be number one.
Girl, and like I said, it's all about moving in place and getting to the point, you know. It's,
I like that.
and like I said, people can't give up in life, you know. But it's one of those things where, in a sense, you have to keep moving forward no matter what stands in your way. And I think people out there, you know, whether it be going for the, you know, next RuPaul's Drag Race or going to just coming out in general, it's all about being yourself and moving forward.
And something else that I'd like to add to that with what, you know, to kind of embellish your answer, since this is like a debate, very that. Really, it's not the obstacles that get in your path. It's how well you maneuver around it, over it, and you don't let that hinder you or stop you. Just like you said, you're 18. You're going to continue around it. You're going to go over it to get to your final destination. And whoever knows what that be. I do believe that our book of life is written, and it's just now being read out loud. So, you know, my destiny, who knows? Who knows? But I'm living in this chapter, and I'm loving every moment. I'm feeling the gig. Yeah, feeling the fantasy.
And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. It's all, I mean, like you said, you've had a crazy life so far, and like, we won't talk about how young she is right now, but I mean, like, I just grew up, and I'm 21, and I mean, it's just one of those, I know, I'm so young. Oh, dear Jesus. Can we cut this for a second? But I mean, it's just one of those things where, like, I mean, I see this around me, and like, whether it be you or any other, you know, I don't want to say look older, but it's some people that I look up to that I move forward. It's like, you know, in a sense, like, I don't want to be like that, but I want that as my mentor. Right. And there are a lot of people out there that are looking up to these RuPaul Drag Race women that are like, I want to be like that, but I don't want to be her. I want to be myself. Exactly. And like those are the people that I give the props to. It's because they have the inspiration, they have that goal, but nobody's there to push them. And someone like you is sexy and young. She's so cute. And it's just that I mean, you have the power to do that. And I think that like that's beyond. That's beyond.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So, okay, on the side note, I want to know what I see on TV now, and I know that's the Alyssa Edwards, but there's something beyond that. Is there something that Alyssa Edwards isn't showing us that viewers at home would love to know?
It's a very interesting question. You know, Alyssa Edwards is a fictional character created by Justin Johnson. And, gosh, she only exists in the most fascinating, wildest dreams beyond my imagination. And she's a combination. She's like that high school cheerleader that's so popular that everyone wants to be like, and everybody wants to be her friend. But at the same time, she's also very like, just a fun overall character. She's definitely fictional. Because Justin, for me, in my off time, I'm very chill, I'm very relaxed. I'm very much like a sweatpants, tennis shoe kind of guy. Hat and
okay, let me stop you for 1 second.
You can't, because this is my question.
Girl, just on the side, I just want to say you're really sexy as a boy.
I feel very weird now. I'm joking. Thank you very much. You know, it does take a strong man to dress up.
It does. I'm not gonna lie.
And be a gorgeous, striking woman. But I want to say that I'm really kind of shy. I think some people. Yeah, you would never get that. It's very weird because as Justin, I was an introvert in high school.
Okay.
And I was a little socially awkward. And then I, like, transformed into this character. And I feel like I have so much to say. I have such a voice that I allow to be heard. And in my younger years, I allowed my opinions to be heard through my movement, through dance, and dance was my escape, and it was opportunity for me to really be who I am. And I want to say that being a female impersonator it's changed me, definitely for the better. But Justin is very low key. I love to sit on Monday nights and watch Drag Race with my best friend Shelly, and her 3 daughters and her husband, who she's like a sister to me. and her children, I'm like their gay uncle. And they look up to me, and I have inspired them. I also work with several high school drill teams in the state of Texas, and I'm very thankful for them. So that's really my life outside of being Alyssa and being this grand character. I'm kind of plain. I like movies, and I like just really quiet nights at home. But so you see the show, and you like see me telling girls to, bitch, sit your ass down, and like going at it back and forth with girls, and it's like that is Alyssa, the character. And then when it comes off, because it's like Cinderella, the stroke of 12, honey, it washes off, and it's just almost that time. You go back to being a normal person. True. And yeah, my friends are always like, you're hilarious, because as Justin, like, you're chill, you're even kill, and then you put a pair of eyelashes on, and you like morph into this like creature of the night.
It's a whole new story, right?
It's a whole new story. I'll have to write a book or something.